Hey guys, how's it going? Today we're going to be talking about why the Xbox 360 was the golden era of online gaming. And what I mean by that is that whole era, PS3, Xbox 360, and Wii was the era of perfect online gaming. Now let me give you a little bit of history before we start. Online gaming, I'd say, really started in the 90s with X-Band. And what X-Band is, it's basically a way to play online games with the Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis. You basically plug in this purple cartridge into the system, hook up your phone cable to it, and you're able to play online. Think of it as a 90s version of Xbox Live. You make an account and you put in the games whatever you want, Mortal Kombat, NBA Jam, and you just play on different servers. You play against people. You can start your own team. It's basically modern day gaming, but in the 90s. And then I would say from there, multiplayer really stuck to PC. If you want to play multiplayer in the 90s, we'd either use X-Band or local multiplayer. Other than that, it was mostly just PC. However, in 2001, when the original Xbox released, that I'd say really put online gaming into its modern day form. It was basic. You just create an Xbox Live account and just play games with other people. I mean, it sounds simple today, but it must have been, huge back in the early 2000s. But I'd say the original Xbox really certified online gaming into what it is today. Now, when the Xbox 360 came out, that was a different story. With Xbox 360, there is a lot of improvements. There is the Xbox Live Arcade, there's achievements, there was some sort of competition. There was online chat, there was voice chat. Xbox 360 made a huge improvement in online gaming. And with the downfall of today's gaming with the censorship, microtransactions, and all that ugly stuff, I look back on the Xbox 360 and just look at the golden times of where online gaming really hit its peak. Back in the late to mid 2000s, where Xbox 360 and PS3 were going head to head, back when the PS3 first released. Because you see, with all the improvements to Xbox Live that the 360 made, it came with a lot of perks. It came with a lot of downfalls too. I mean, just like at Call of Duty back in the early to mid 2000s.
I'm a pussy that use my shield.
Oh, I'm a what do you want me to use?
Faggot.
You tell me what you want me to fucking use.
You fucking faggot.
Tell me what to fucking use, huh? Tell me what to fucking use, huh?
Yeah, Call of Duty was wild back in the day. Everybody was either camping or doing headshots, 360 no scopes. It was wild. But that's what I love about online gaming back then. Everything was crazy. You could find out a new glitch. Voice chat was, again, just fucking wild. And just think, today, they won't let any of that stuff happen. If somebody finds a new glitch, they patch it out. If somebody says something horrible in voice chat, they get banned. And don't take this the wrong way when I say this, but I feel like we need to bring back fun in online gaming. Because now when a new game releases online, it's either, you gotta grind to get in-game currency, or you just buy microtransactions, or you get loot boxes. Nothing's really fun. I believe companies think of online gaming like a business. It needs to be well run. It needs to be like a business. They need to make as much money as possible besides the $60 you spent on the game itself. And I get it. It's a business. They gotta make money. But at least add something valuable to the online feature. I don't want to have to grind for 50 hours just to get a car or a gun or, something. And overall, games just seem uncompleted today. Just look at No Man's Sky, Cyberpunk. Well, Cyberpunk's a different story. Expect a video on that in the future. That's a whole nother topic for another day. But I'd say these companies mostly appeal to people who give in and buy the loot boxes, who buy the cosmic stuff, who buys higher quality guns instead of working for it. And I'd say that's really the downfall of online gaming, because back in the day, you had the guns that the game gave you and you had to work with it. Back in my day when I played Call of Duty, the best weapon you could get is an AK-47 in the RPG. But now people have glitches, sniper rifles, all that. It's just not fun. But while online gaming isn't fun today, let's just look back at the good times. The Xbox 360 days, the original Xbox days, or if you're old enough, the X-Band days in the 90s. And let's appreciate the time we have with the Xbox 360 servers, because they're going to be shut down soon, I can imagine. Although I may love the Xbox 360 days, let's not act like it was all peachy and rosy and all that. I mean, there was the Red Ring of Death, and there was DLC. I'd say DLC really started in the Xbox 360 era. Let's just say a company released a game, the story's completed, everything's done, and let's just say they want to add more to the story, or they want to add lore to the story, then they would release a DLC. But of course, companies took it too far, and here we are today. So I'd say DLC really started in the Xbox 360 era, and I'd say that's where things slowly started going downhill. But hey, it's my opinion, I could be wrong. Either way, if you made it this far into the video, I would greatly appreciate it if you could like and maybe subscribe. It's your choice. And tell me, what was your experience on online gaming back in the late to mid 2000s? Tell me, what was your experience? Either way, I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Soul making, sound shaking, earth quaking, change.
Fucking Swanson TV dinner. These motherfuckers. You might think Swanson TV dinner, oh, it's just an innocent food company. No, motherfucker. No, ask the fucking people in the future. Ask the citizens of 2552 in New York City when fucking Swanson TV dinner vaporized them, motherfucker. Swanson TV dinner. Let me tell you about the trajectory of this fucking company for now. It's a dictatorship soon, but you best believe. Swanson TV dinner, they keep expanding into 2020. They're buying companies. Oh, God, I remember the day Swanson TV dinner bought Google. Man, oh, man, we couldn't see that coming. Then again, why would you be shocked? They already bought Disney a year prior, those fucking bastards. Oh, man. 2043, the Swanson TV dinner company raids the banks and they take full control of the globe. Swanson TV dinner company becomes the most evil company in the future. They take over. They own it all, motherfucker. Feel Swanson TV dinner. You must stop Swanson TV dinner. Swanson TV dinner will put your future children to death in 2052.